Tom Brady, you there? Tom, you going anywhere?
Oh, no.
Do you have any conflicts of interest?
Oh, no.
Final one. What would you tell someone if I told you Meterparel and me are going to go deep into your future, your performance, and all the playoff TV and more?
What are they doing?
And we're back. Marchand and Meterparel. Everybody loves sports media. Thanks to Tom Brady for joining us via Fox to get to the bottom of the big issues about conflicts of interest, about it, where if he's going to fulfill his 10-year contract. A lot of stuff about that this week. Meterparel joins me as always. Jon Meterparel, voice of Boston College, adjunct professor at BC, ESPN, does games, and all-around good guy. Meterparel. I want to say last week you said Jim a lot. You didn't want to hear Jim a lot. I might say John a lot during this podcast.
Okay, Andrew. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate you, Andrew. That's great, Andrew. All right, I'm wondering if we ever do this show live, if you were going to push me and shove me like Chris Boyd of the Houston Texans shoved his special teams coach Frank Ross.
We might get into that. Yeah, if you go off kilter, we'll get into that. The ESPN broadcast, the Fox broadcast, CBS, NBC. We're gonna go through all of them. We'll get into some other topics as well. Why don't we tell everyone what the agenda is, John? What we got?
Oh, our agenda is jam-packed with some guy named Brady. Yeah, that's right. Tom Brady, Tony Romo, Chris Collinsworth, Troy Aikman, the games of the weekend. Tom Brady not going anywhere. Conflict of interest? I gave you a little Greg Brady there. Conflicts of interest?
I like it.
Kevin Harlan to Amazon Prime.
And we'll also get into the UFC rights, plus your questions, which include Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Will they be on CBS together, or one of them, in 2029? That's a good question. We have a bunch of them. And finally, John?
Oh, we love it. The Papa Clicker book review. It's like the New York Times book review. Papa Clicker always delivers.
We do that once a month. We'll do that towards the end of the show. We're sponsored by WSC Sports. Now, if you're a team, a league, or a network, in-app stories, this is going to help you. It's time-consuming for your editors to create vertical videos, but it's how fans watch content today. So work with WSC Sports to automate vertical video creation and use their SDK to get stories, reels, and moments-style content directly in your owned and operated apps and websites. Go to their website, just Google WSC Sports, go right-hand corner, and click on the button, send them an email and tell them Marchand sent you. We're a twice-weekly podcast, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Last week had John Oran for his monthly main event. Very fun with John. This Thursday, I'm telling you, the Boomer Esiason interview is tremendous. Goes back to his time at Monday Night Football, Al Michaels, tremendous stories. What happened with Imus, post-Imus, getting the job, Craig Carton, Gio, possibly almost working with Chris Collinsworth on that show, and very poignant stuff about his father. So you're not going to want to miss that Thursday. Lined up, scheduled, is Adam Schefter and Peter King, upcoming the next couple of weeks, John. So a lot of fun stuff here on the podcast.
Coffee nerdness with Peter King. Bring it back. Let's bring it back. Shefty and King, that's a dynamic duo. All right, let's start it up with what's up in your world.
My what's up goes to Troy Aikman. He finishes off his season with Joe Buck, and to me, Aikman has moved into the number one analyst in the NFL. Greg Olsen, to me, is number two right now, but I think you saw that. We're going to get deeper into it with the questions, but you saw it this weekend with his strong comments about Patrick Mahomes. Something happened with Aikman maybe 5-6 years ago where he just turned it on. It might have been right after Romo started getting all the publicity and got his huge 10-year, $180 million deal. Aikman was good before that, but he's been more outspoken in recent years, and it separated him. He's always well-researched and knows what he's talking about, and they just have such a rapport, Buck and Aikman. So Troy Aikman gets my what's up as the top analyst in the NFL.
Yeah, he's definitely found his hot zone, and I also like the fact he's criticizing the Cowboys, too, when asked about the Jerry Jones situation. My what's up, Thomas Edward Brady. Much criticized on social media this weekend, applauded in some circles. I'm giving him a take a bow. Take a bow, Tom. You found your groove. This is your best game. Yeah, you're a little cliche ridden. That's still a problem. A little ho hum at times, but you know what? You were more definitive. You were criticizing when needed. You brought me inside both huddles. You brought me inside the coaching staffs. You questioned whether it was right moves at times. I think he was excellent. And you know what? I know people can't stand his voice. I'm not talking about the voice. I'm talking about what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing some good stuff, and I'm hearing a more comfortable broadcaster.
Tom Brady is going to be a lot of the questions, got some of his cuts from this weekend. So he's got a championship game this Sunday, and the Super Bowl is only a few weeks away, where he'll be in front of 100 million people. My what's down? Credit to sports media people this week. I really had trouble finding a what's down. So you guys did not mess up as much as you usually do. So congratulations to you. So my what's down kind of plays off what I did last week. My what's up was Dick Vitale. Dickie V now had a setback. He was going to come back. Cancer has recessed, but now he has another issue that's going to keep him out of the broadcast booth. So I just want to send a special shout out to Dickie V for him to get better and get courtside because another setback for him. So he's definitely not a what's down. We want him to be a what's up, but it's a shame. My what's down, it's a shame that he's not back out there sooner than we thought.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. The broadcasting world is a better place with Dick Vitale in it, and we wish him a speedy recovery. My what's down is play-by-play broadcasters all across America, maybe even internationally. I'm begging you to stop saying line to gain. That is a referee term. It's not a broadcasting term. That's used by your favorite official. It should not be used by fill-in-the-blank play-by-play guy. I hear it all the time. I heard it again this weekend. It started in week 1. It started to drive me crazy. I've never said it in my life. I say 3rd and 3. First down, BC. I don't say line to gain is the 27-yard line. I don't do that. That's a referee term. Stop it.
I'm with you. I like the more normal the language, the simpler the language, the better. So I'm with you. Those listening, want to continue to listen, andrewmarchand.com. You just upgrade andrewmarchand.com.